Hi and welcome to day 4 of my CVAP vlog, and I will be talking a bit about what happened on the last day. And it's hard to believe that it's already been a month and time flies so fast. It was just a couple of weeks ago that I was completely new to the concept of voice acting. I would only hear it when I would watch TV or movies, cartoons and so on, even commercials. And coming out of this 4-week period, I learned a lot, and I also have these notions about voice acting. They're preconceived, and they've been shattered more or less. Because the voice acting is more than just using your voice, and CVAP is a prime example of showing you that it's more than just voice acting. It's voice artistry. So that's one of the things that I've learned. That it's more than just voice acting, and that's great because it puts your passion into it by default. You're an artist. If you're an artist, not many artists do it for the money alone. The money comes in, the money free falls, showers at you, and the money's gonna be good. For some, but for most of us, it's not all about the money, and I think that's the change from acting to artistry. One of the first things I learned at CVAP, that is very life-changing because it changes everything that I've learned about, or everything that I expect out of voice acting. In day 4, it was very different compared to the other days because in other weeks you had voice care, proper equipment, and so on. So it's more the technical aspects, but the last week goes into detail on what voice acting and voice artistry is all about. What are voiceovers? What is voice acting? What is character voices? I don't remember. I remember the term. The one for cartoons. I believe it's voice acting as well, and voiceover. Being a voice artist, it's a very different session because it showed us how to navigate in the world of voice artistry after we graduate. So that will be a short time from now, and very technical and very practical advice as well. So I think that's the biggest takeaway from there. We were taught about what are red flags when it comes to dealing with a client, also yellow flags, and how about your rates, how about your revisions. And these are things that I think should be learned by someone who's already here. And what I mean by that is it shouldn't be taught at the first week. So in terms of pacing, it's perfect that it's at the last day because it's like the final notes before you graduate and before you're free and you're on your own in your own voice artist journey. The biggest lesson that I've learned in day 4 of CVAP is it's not impressions. So that was very different for me. When I was younger, even until now actually, I would do impressions of my favorite characters, and I would think that these are the same voices that I would do if I get to act. And I always thought that when I get into this voice acting class, as I've wanted to do this for a couple of years now, I thought I was going to be taught how to use my voice, but instead it's how to maximize my voice. So the voice that I have now, I won't be able, even if I want to, I won't be able to do high-pitched voices, female voices, but the voice I have now, CVAP wants to maximize that and just show me how to best use it. It's not being other voices, or it's not being the voice of other people, but rather embracing the voice that you have and using it to the fullest capability. And I think that's the biggest lesson in day 4 of CVAP. And aside from that, I look forward to learning more after, of course, with my batch mates and the group mates as well. Very kind, very generous people. Also our mentors, of course, and they helped me through a lot in this journey because I feel like at times I needed my hand to be held, and it was great that they were there every step of the way. So that's what I learned in day 4 of CVAP, and I hope that I will get to carry all of what I've learned from the past 4 sessions into my career now as a voice actor, as a voice artist. Thank you.